Audio Jungle.
You know those really valuable certification exams that Certiport offers? Yep, those are the ones. So, did you know that there are also some equally valuable practice tests that help students prepare to take those exams?
Huh?
Let's face it, the Certiport certification exam can be tough to pass. I mean, they're industry recognized. They can provide college credit and prepare students for any career. You didn't think this was going to be a cakewalk, did you? The point is, solid preparation is key. So, Certiport follows a simple but effective certification pathway. Learn, practice, certify. This three-step approach better prepares students for their exams and helps make your certification program the bright light of your school. In the Learn component, teachers help students learn how to use software applications with engaging lessons and likable courseware materials that Certiport also offers. This is usually done in a classroom, but students can also learn from self-study or from real-world experience. In the practice part, teachers can see how much students have learned. And the best way to do this is by using practice tests. Practice tests are like real certification exams, but structured and delivered to help teachers and students determine their strengths and where they need to improve. Practice tests are the best way to determine how prepared a student is to take an actual certification exam. Think of it as a dress rehearsal before the opening night of a big show. There's always a few kinks to work out, and you're glad you rehearsed. So you want the nitty-gritty, right? Well, Certiport partnered with the industry leader in educational tools development, GMetrix, to create practice tests that closely replicate the actual certification exam environment. No easy task, but we did it, and GMetrix provides practice tests for all of these. So you know if your students do well in the practice test, they'll probably, more than likely, pass the real test. But you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know the odds of passing are out of this world. So what's it look like? Well, GMetrix practice tests are either application-based or simulation-based. This means that the actual software application or a simulated version of it is running as part of the practice test experience. In either case, the students are asked to perform tasks or commands just as they would if they were using the application in a real-world setting. By structuring the practice test this way, the student receives a very realistic testing experience and a good idea of what to expect in the certification exam. And for the teacher, it provides an accurate assessment of the student's skill and knowledge of the subject. GMetrix practice tests also have options for running in either training mode or testing mode. Training mode offers prompts and help tools along the way to show the student the right answer or direction. Testing mode is more rigorous and is much more like an actual certification exam. Also, GMetrix gives teachers the options for creating detailed user and instructor score reports. They provide a large pool of test questions from which teachers can create customized and targeted practice tests for their students. One final thought. You know, you never hear a teacher say, "I just have too much time and money in my job," which is why it's so important to get things right the first time. Teaching concepts and material mapped to the actual exams in an environment that best simulates the testing experience certainly stacks the odds in your favor and best prepares your students. So, there you have it. And now you're ready to take the third and final step of the pathway, certify. And we all know the rewards that come with that.